I just wanted to let everyone know that my gang stalkers are now using low pitched frequencies. Um, I'm sitting here now and I'm listening to them come across. Uh, you know, my air conditioner is on, so I want to apologize to anyone who hears that noise. That's not the low pitched frequencies. I'm sure that my microphone is unable to pick those up. But I have another video that I'm going to post later uh, where they actually used a garbage truck, a garbage disposal truck, to generate low pitch frequencies in another apartment that I was working in earlier today. So, they're nonstop. What they create. My assumption is that they have a think tank or a think tank room, and they determine, what events they're going to generate against a target. I mean, I'm a target, and obviously they want to make sure that they have their, you know, they want to make sure that they're able to continue to keep the target in their sights. So here I am. Um, Not much I can do about it, right? Because I mean, I can move to another room, but this is my room. This is where I sleep. So pray for me. But, I need your prayers. Uh, let's pray for the gang stalkers because they need redeeming. They need redemption. Um, Sometimes I get a little upset and I want to call them names and stuff like that. And it's like, I can't really do that. Okay, I do slip and call them a name now and then. But I know they have to be prayed for. It's just amazing the things that they go through to try to uh, a target, to a targeted individual. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I sigh because it's a little bit frustrating. You know, I was saying earlier to myself, I said, I just don't believe it. I want to believe it. I just don't believe it. It's like I'm living in an entirely new dimension, a new world. And it's just hard to believe that there are individuals out here that are conducting this type of behavior, which, you know, actually is hateful, for, for them to focus on one individual by the dozens and attempt to make a TI's life as miserable as possible. Earlier today, besides the low frequencies, they're blowing the horn like crazy. Um, using disposal trucks, the garbage trucks, using them to make additional noise. And like I said, the video that I'll upload later will show how the garbage truck pulled up to the apartment and proceeded to dump whatever it had. It's one of those front loaders, and the loader goes up, goes up over the truck like this to dump the garbage. So they shook it when they pulled up, shook it like that, and then and then proceeded to jerk it as it went back over the top of the truck. You know, so listen to the background. You'll hear the motorcycle going by now, and I'm surprised that they didn't rev it because they did earlier. And unfortunately, I think I shared with you all how um, I have a voice recorder that records all of the sounds 24 hours a day. But I let the battery run out, and I missed about 6 hours worth of audio recording. So you miss the motorcycle where it really revved as if it was on a race course, on a racetrack. Uh, you know, so I can't provide that particular audio clip to let you guys know what they're doing in front of the apartment. So, that means other people are listening too. Uh, in my opinion, it's disrespectful. I'm sure that the city that I live in has a noise ordinance. The decibels. I believe the decibel limit is something like um, maybe 85 decibels, and then after that, that's like the illegal limit, and I'm sure that the motorcycle hits way above that. And then, of course, they have a noise limit in terms of time. You know, After a certain time, you're not allowed to make a lot of noise in the city that I live in. They have like from 8 a.m. to a certain period in the evening. Normal sounds, I guess. Work sounds, etc. The city is allowed to, you know, and the landscapers and all that stuff, the construction workers, etc. They're able to do their work unrestricted. But after a certain time, that type of noise is restricted. I actually probably have to go online and find out specifically find the law that's written for my city, and find out what's allowed and what's not allowed. But anyway, I didn't expect to be on, uh, you know, I only wanted to create a couple of minutes video, not this long. But you guys stay strong. Uh, whatever your coping mechanisms are, use it. If you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus Christ, you use that as your anchor, and use it as your anchor. And whatever coping mechanisms you have outside of that, use it. These people are unrelentless. They're relentless, totally relentless. All right, you guys. Talk to you later.